So Japanese war brides are the women who married American soldiers after World War II. One lady coming over, and the one lady stand up real quick, said, "Oh, so-and-so, come in and sit down with us." They live next door to each other, and they didn't even know Southrrn, their war bride, because they won't say it. They don't want to say it, because there's such a bad reputation was. Not in this country, but in Japan was. Every newspaper, every magazine, they said, trash woman, no education, no nothing, and everything's bad. So nobody want to, even in the United States, they've been there for 30, 40, 50 years, they don't want to say, "I am war bride." They don't want to say it. So everybody just hides it. American GIs stationed in Japan. Then there are many Japanese women working in American camps, and then that's how they got to know each other.
It's a little PX they call little PX. It's not big. So I went there, I worked there, and he come over, and he made us. First, I didn't want nothing to do with him. But he was so consistent. So finally, couldn't say no. He was staff of the office, and I working with the Hakun Sanso Hotel. So that was my boss. That was I met him. So many times I tried pushing him away, but he never gave up. And he kept pushing me too. So that's for them. I thought I never seen a Japanese man. Japanese men, you say you snap to them, they don't come back because they are private horses. But that's he don't have the house treat him, he come back. That's what I thought, that he was sincere and good.
It wasn't simple at all, and so they are feeling love, but both Japanese and U.S. government and Japanese government tried to intervene.
I think it would be kind to say that the military was dead set against it.
He says he going back to the camp and ask, his superior to get married to. No, the superior says no marrying Japanese, absolutely forbid it.
I just asked, well, what is the procedure you have to go through to marry a Japanese girl? Well, at the time, I had another year left on my tour. I had the normal tour was a 1-year tour, but I liked Japan, so I extended for another year, which means I had another year to do. And before I knew it, I had orders to go stateside to Manassas, Virginia. So it was quite a shock because I had another year, and all of a sudden, bang, I got shipped back to the States.
I was working for a national security agency at the time, and my work was highly classified, And as a result, marrying a foreigner, I couldn't belong to that anymore.
At the time, there were psychological examinations that had to take place because the U.S. Army discouraged any fraternization with the enemy. And so, of course, there were many American men who wanted to marry Japanese women. And so my mother was subjected to about 6 months of psychological testing, asking her all kinds of questions, first of all, to make sure that she was mentally stable, but also to discourage the marriage, basically. That was why the procedures were so long.
It took 1 to maybe 3 years just to be able to get married. He went back to the United States, got out of service, and then he says, I'll be back. I don't save enough money to bring you back to me to Japan. Then I'll see you. I says, nah, okay. You know, I didn't believe him. I says, well, that's the way everybody I thought, you know. He's not going to come back again. My mother is a good reader, so she get all kind of books, magazine that Japanese American get married and go back to States, and they divorce, and the marriage never successful. Bad news. You see, that's why I don't want to marry, you know. She showed me many magazines that even the Japanese movie star married to American soldiers and came back to California, Los Angeles, and divorced and came back. So she showed me, even a beautiful girl as her, didn't work out, so you're not going to marry American.
To Japanese people, because the daughter or sisters, you know, married to soldiers is kind of shame anyway, because it's past enemy, married to past enemy.
But sometimes they even come